say I always put to her dry. I'm not saying she dry. She just a little too
First and
extra.
foremost, we want to thank our subscribers.
She always want to say thank you. I want to say I love y'all.
Keep subscribing.
Click
Like,
the bell.
share, comment, all that. Show us love. We're showing you love. Okay? Awesome. All right. First things first, I got a question for you.
Girl, you always got questions.
Yes.
What's your question?
You got your drinks ready.
Let me see.
You got your smokes ready? We do.
You got your vape ready?
I
Since
do.
you don't smoke no more?
I do.
You sure?
Yes. Now, let's get these shots in, shall we? Yes. Yes, mama.
Can I stop taking shots?
Nope.
Y'all know I don't do shots.
Let's go.
I don't.
Let's go.
Hey.
Girl. Salud.
You had a gargle like you was in water? Are you a goldfish?
Oh. All right.
Y'all know I can't do it.
Woo. Yes. So,
Ooh.
we're going to start it off.
I gotta jump.
We're gonna start the show off like this. This is a Drink About It show. So we're gonna drink about a couple topics and we want you guys to drink with us, okay? And we are going to have a question of the week again. Make sure you guys comment your thoughts about the question or answer the question or whatever you
Y'all
want to
please do comment because you know when we give you a question of
do. The week.
hello, and we want your response. I mean, she don't read comments. It's the flip flop. I say I used to not read comments, so obviously
It's a lot. You guys are throwing a lot at me now. Thank you for all the new subscribers. We appreciate it.
I do. We both do.
We
Ooh,
do.
girl.
Yes.
And
Keep
click-
subscribing.
Okay, keep subscribing.
All
Keep
right.
us feel something. You want to see more? Oh, it gets juicy. And she said I make her dry. She makes me extra dry. But anyway, what are we talking about tonight?
So we're gonna start off talking about deadbeat dads. Now I know we've spoken about deadbeat dads in the past, but this is different.
How?
Brian McKnight.
Oh Lord.
Brian McKnight has been a topic of concern
How that
in
old
these
ass
streets.
man is a topic of concern in these streets. Now I can't say.
You know, start back at one.
Woo!
All right. He's been a topic of concern because the way he treats his biological children
How you treat them?
versus the way he treats his stepchildren.
So
right?
hold on. Let me go to the everlasting book, honey. You're saying this man treats his stepkids more
Mm-hmm.
than his biological kids.
Mm-hmm.
For some odd reason, I feel like you're being a liar.
No, I mean, it's kind of like an unspoken situation in the black community. I don't know if it's in any other communities, but I know specifically it's in the black communities where the guys feel like they'll treat who's ever in their household. That's who they treat.
What, like shit?
No. Saying, okay.
Elaborate more. We the people over the left and the right. We slow.
Okay. So I mean, I've been through this, right? Okay, great. So how the men treat the women's children that they're with. Oh shit.
Keep going. I gotta go, y'all. Give me 5
Okay,
minutes.
so while she's out doing what she's doing, I will give you a little update on what I've been through. So, granted, my husband, my ex-husband, whatever, once he's out the picture, once he's out the home, whatever homes he is in, the children that he is so-called raising, those are the children that gets the most attention. And I get it. I don't see a lot of women. I don't see a lot of women saying, because my kids aren't in my household, I'm not gonna treat them as they're my kids. I don't see a lot of women saying that. I see a lot of women when there is outside children, or there is their partner that they're with now. If they're with, if they have children, they'll bring those children in and they take care of those children.
Okay, see, that's where you're messing up at.
That's the women though.
But
not
some
the
women
men,
don't.
No,
we gotta.
I know.
Some
I know,
men don't, so we gotta go vice versa.
Okay, some women don't either.
So no,
I haven't seen a lot of evidence where the women don't take care of the kids that are in their home and the kids that are outside their home. Now the men, on the other hand, they'll take care of the kids that are in their home, but if their biological kids aren't in their home, those aren't the kids that he's taking care of.
So he's taking care of.
He's taking care of the kids that are in his home.
Because currently, where he lay his head at, he has to make sure it's provided across the board.
Understandable, but he has children,
right? So
that are not in the household.
Okay, that goes. Look now. Oh, excuse me. Now you know I'm a motherfucking seesaw hoe, feather weather. I agree with both parties on that aspect of stating when that comes to that nature. I'm gonna need me as being the woman of the house, and he's taking care of the kids that's not his. We're your biological kids. We need to have
because that says a lot. You with a man or a woman, you're with your significant other, and they have children outside of the house. They have their own biological children, but they don't treat those children the way that they treat your children. Oh, babe.
over here.
They don't treat their children the way that they treat their biological children.
It's a little colonial.
It is.
Very colonial. Y'all pray for me.
Damn.
I don't know what happened, but y'all pray for me.
Oh my God. So yeah, that's
It's a colonialism.
oh my God, that hurt my chest.
So
This is why I tell women too. This is why I tell women. This is why I tell women not to keep their children away from their father. Keep the door open.
Hold on.
You keep the door open because when they get older, they're gonna see who was really there. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, your mom kept me away from you. No,
Hold on. Now see, this is take a sip. Take a sip. Take a fucking sip.
It is. You know what? I got old weed in there.
Take a
That was on my
fucking
tray.
sip. Now you cannot go with accountability of saying leave the door open and have wait. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Go ahead.
You're asking for accountability across the board. As I say, when I say across the board, you want accountability for your part, the child's understanding, and the father part of understanding the child we work together.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us don't see it that way.
That's the thing though. That's the thing though. If you keep the door open, if you're not vindictive, if you're not using your child as a pawn.
But wait, I can keep. I'm a bitch.
I know.
And I don't mind going very deep cuts. When you say keep the door open, vulnerability, am I using that, as we said previously on our shows, a pawn? I'm being let me use the correct terminology.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being
Serving.
vulnerability.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I cannot.
Okay. Self what?
Vulnerability.
You're being vulnerable.
Right.
By leaving the door open. You're being vulnerable.
Correct.
It's not about you.
No, but
it's about the kids. It's not about you.
But
9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Though when those kids grow up, they're gonna know who the fuck was there for them.
And I said that. That's why I say.
That's why
if the accountability.
If you leave that fucking door open, if you leave that door open, it don't have nothing to do with you.
Yes, it does.
That has nothing to do with you.
Yes, it does.
How?
How? Because
it's that
I'm
father
the parent.
and their kids.
I'm leaving the door open for our child.
Right.
And our child comes to vice versa, you and me, and asks a question that I cannot answer completely. I gotta see if you were being vulnerable when our child asked that question. Were you really practicing?
Look, I know women. I know the parent, the sole custody parent, the custodial parent. I know the custodial parent they want to shield their kids from hurt and disappointment, but let that nigga disappoint them. Let that nigga hurt them.
Who's the nigga?
They dad. I mean, it may sound harsh, but it's not though. It's not though, because in the future, look,
why?
I have an open door policy for all four of my kids.
That's why I said self-vulnerability.
Listen. All four of my kids.
You're giving the correct definition.
2 fathers.
That.
None of them were on child support.
No, you got 3 baby daddies. Be honest.
Bitch, I got a husband and an ex-husband, and yeah.
Oh.
And I left the door open. No child support. Didn't ask you for shit. Okay. I raised my kids by myself. There's an open door policy. If you want to see your kids, you can come see your kids. You want to talk to your kids, you can come talk to your kids.
Okay, so that part is still under
and
the
now
umbrella
that my kids are
vulnerability.
in their 20s and their teens,
okay, so
they know. Okay,
uh-huh.
it wasn't my mama that kept this nigga from me.
So
but you know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but it does place that
I'm just saying, you leave that door open, and when your kids grow up, they can't be manipulated into thinking that, oh, your mama didn't give me. You understand what I'm saying?
That time and space with
That's
you.
what I'm saying. So you leave that
openness
door
with
open.
you.
When they get older, they will know it wasn't their mama.
It wasn't.
Or it wasn't the custodial parents
at that current
exactly.
moment. So I agree with you on that part. That's what I'm saying. Allowing self-vulnerability to come and play with that. Being accountable. So you left the door open being for accountable. So I...
Segway.
Oh, Lord.
Drink about it.
This is too much for me. I might have
accountability. That is another fucking topic. Accountability. I've been seeing lately.
Oh, what happened?
I've been seeing that, or I think it was on TikTok, or I don't. I've been looking. Look. When you in the bed, you got insomnia, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, you can't sleep. Just watch TikTok. That's what the fuck I do. Don't judge me. Whatever. That's my life.
I need to refill.
Damn, bitch, really already? I've been seeing that men, because y'all know I love the Red Pill Society, the manosphere. How they say women don't take single mothers don't take accountability. Let's talk about that. How they think single mothers don't take accountability for their lives.
For what lives?
That's what I'm saying, because their lives are now their children's lives. So I think that's all accountability you fucking need, because now you have to be the mother and the father for these children. Because why? Because they took accountability for their actions.
Okay, so they did. And I agree with you on that part. And when I say this, when I'm going to say what I say.
Go ahead.
I'm really exhausted.
Why?
I'm going to be honest with you.
Why are you exhausted?
I'm exhausted across the board.
Why?
I'm exhausted because of I'm taking so much accountability, but where is there the reward of being accountability?
You know what the reward is?
What?
This is the reward.
What is the reward?
The reward of taking accountability of your life, right? And in the decision that you made to be the sole provider, to be the custodial parent.
Girl, fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit. When I stated, where is the accountability of me reciprocating what I put out? You saying being a custodial?
Listen,
man, fuck
do
all that
you
shit.
do what you don't want to do?
What?
Do you do typically what you don't want to do?
Don't all women do?
I guess they do. So that just fucked my question all the way up. Because we have to do
what we don't want to do in the current moment.
Like, I don't want to be the mama
but
in
I'm just saying, don't you, where's my accountability? When am I going to put it out? What I've given to you?
You could be a shitty parent. You could be a shitty parent and not take accountability. No, I'm just saying. You could be that shitty parent and be like, you know what? Children are not what I wanted to do. Whatever. Yeah. And
okay, so therefore, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of shitty to say, but was I really being so vulnerable at the current moment to say I need longevity and Monopoly?
Like the game?
Yeah.
She was dead set. She was like, Monopoly.
Yeah. I'm just saying that I had to monopolize on me knowing what I'm dealing with.
Listen.
Hold on, hear me out.
Okay, go ahead.
Me knowing I'm dealing with and the consequences I have to take. And I decided to make this tree fruitful because you know how we had to say, girl, y'all gotta look way back.
Be fruitful and prosper.
You know, what we always said in our previous show, like it was a year ago, same fruit, different tree. So that's what I'm saying. The being accountability and being self-vulnerable. I'm tired. Can I drink my water?
You should be tired. You carry it on your back. You're like the mule. You're carrying it on your back.
This bitch a mule.
Yes, because mule carry heavy shit.
Well, you know what? You are a mule.
I'm just saying, I carry a lot of shit.
I'm a camel.
A lot.
I'm a camel. You want to go with the characteristic of animals? You're a mule. I'm a camel. I can go.
They both carry shit, okay? They both carry shit. It's fine. It's fine. They both carry shit. But
carry
what
shit
I was
together.
What I was saying was, I'm carrying this heavy load. I'm doing your duties. I'm doing my duties. I'm doing the school's duty. I'm doing the church's duty. I'm doing every fucking thing to bring a good human being out of this. You understand what I'm saying? That's my accountability. I stayed.
So you mad?
I did me.
You mad?
Yes, bitch. The fuck?
So you mad?
Yes.
At the current moment.
I'm saying you can't. Where are the men's accountability or the ones who left?
Hold on.
They don't have.
Wait.
Why are we shitting on the people that stayed? Why are we shitting on the people that stayed and praising the Dollar Bag show?
Yeah, come back to the like
Dollar Bag, because I was about to go in.
No, wait.
I was about to go in because why are we praising? I love Nick Cannon.
Oh.
Nick Cannon, and we don't really bring celebrities up in this. You know what I'm saying? But how many children is it? Like 12, 13?
No, he going up.
He went. Okay, so all I'm saying is, in that nigga that we talked about a couple weeks back about having 7 kids by 7 baby mamas and don't take care of none of them.
Girl, you
so
not finna get rid
all
of
these people can just fuck responsibility.
Well, honestly, I want to say
fuck accountability.
No, you know what? Okay.
So we praising these ones that don't even take accountability for their actions. You know what I'm saying? And then now we shitting on the ones that stay. We shitting on the ones that are raising these little bastards. And I can say that, but I'm just saying because there's some. I'm just saying. But we're taking accountability. You know what I'm saying? But we getting shitted on. Where's your accountability? Oh, you're not gonna find a man because you got so and so and so. Fuck that.
Okay, so for the men that can be accountable for producing multiple kids, a football team, as we say, or 2 football teams.
Look, I don't mind if you got 30 kids by 30 different bitches. I don't care.
Oh, Jesus.
But if all 30 of your kids don't know all 30 of your kids, that might be a problem.
It's a problem.
You know what I'm saying? It might be a problem.
It's a problem. You know what gets me, though? And I'm a woman who's encountered a man with multiple kids.
Yeah, we know.
Shut up, bitch. And my thing is, do all your kids know each other? You could tell me yes, but do you? This is why I go into depth with them. I mean, if you have more than 5 kids, do you know each of all your 5+ personalities? I'm just saying, because number one, that's a lot of pussy. That's a lot of pussy. If you had 13 kids by 13 different, that's a lot of pussy. And see, every woman is not built the same.
They walls not the same.
They're not. And my thing is, was that a quickie that you didn't want to do, but you stayed in because you thought you could be Captain Save-A-Ho? That's my question, regardless of what the
Don't
dick
try to
size
say
is.
these hoes.
Don't
Try to say these
and
hoes.
honestly, just because she look good and everything, don't have a bed by every hoe. Every hoe ain't wrapped too tight. No.
All right.
You think? No.
Do you feel like a question of the week? Excuse me.
You know my question.
And one of these 2 topics, do you feel as though there should be a question of the week, or should we go to the third, drink about a topic, and then pose a question?
Okay, go to the third.
We're gonna go to let's drink about this real quick.
Okay, good. Hold on, girl. I gotta do these strokes.
So I'm back on TikTok. I'm back on TikTok, and I saw this.
Oh Lord.
And I saw this this beautiful woman saying, "I'm in love with somebody who does not love me. I'm in love with someone who doesn't even love me." I felt that shit.
Honestly, I can say I agree with you on that one because I'm gonna be real. You know, you always say this bitch don't. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that real quick. Let me hit the herbal tea real quick.
I felt that. You know what I'm saying? It's like
To be
that's
in
like
love
the-
with
that's-
someone who doesn't love you. That's a hurtful motherfucking feeling.
Listen, that's the side chick's anthem. I'm in love with someone who doesn't even love me. That shit hurts. Let's post. Hey, I'm gonna need that back though.
For real though.
You know, we're gonna need that back.
Really.
So that's that. I think that poses the question of the week.
Hold on. And we're gonna go with the question of the week, but I want y'all. Yeah, I'm a very lyrical bitch. You always know me. And the song that can go with this question of the week, it's an oldie, but it's gonna stay across the board. When Jasmine Sullivan came with that song, "I'm in Love with Another Man," how can you love someone who don't love you?
Easy.
And to answer that.
Easy.
It's very
easy.
It's very
because
easy.
something that started off.
It was no love. It was
Just
lust.
started off as just one thing.
It was lust. No
One person fucked up and caught.
feeling.
Exactly.
And that's what I honestly. I am that one.
I'm saying we've all been there.
We all been there, but when I say
question of the week. Question of the week. I'm not good at the questions of the week. That's really her shit. But I'm gonna try my best to do this.
Come on.
Question of the week. How many of you have loved someone
That doesn't love you.
that don't love you? Make sure y'all comment that. Make sure y'all go in detail, because I'm going to tell the story of whomever story I choose on these comments. We're gonna go into it.
We are, and hopefully you elaborate on your response. Because
my response?
No, because
because if they're faithful
I'm gonna put y'all out real quick.
If they're faithful watchers, we're both professional side chicks. So we've been through this several times.
I mean, it's and I mean, it'd be like you wear it like it's a badge.
I don't wear that shit like it's a badge.
I do. I'm gonna be honest.
Why?
Number one, I know you can't love me like I love me. That man can't. You know why?
Can't nobody love you like you love me.
But no, what? Right, nobody can love me. But I want that man to love himself the same way I love me. So when you
you don't think that's love? They don't love themselves and they just fucking everybody?
They don't.
You don't think so?
No.
Do you think you love yourself if you just fucking everybody?
No. Honestly.
I mean, you just said that he don't love himself.
He don't.
But if you're doing the same shit that he doing, doesn't that mean that you feel the same way? Like he don't love himself, so he fucking.
It does. It really does.
So you don't love yourself because
no, I don't. Because number one, I mean, vulnerable with each man I encounter. When I know, and this is where you have to know yourself. When I know I'm sitting out being freelancing with different men at a certain age in my life.
She's a freelancer.
Pardon me?
You're a freelancer. Keep going.
Yes, I'm a very freelancer. And I'm going to be real. I don't give up my freelancing because number one, I'm not going to limit myself of growth. If I'm giving myself knowing that, hold on, hear me out.
Nope, because we not gonna act like you ain't just say that. You said that you're not gonna give up your chances of growth, so you're not gonna give up being a freelancer. So what you're saying is that
even though when I know the man I'm dealing with, go ahead.
When you decide to settle down and be with one person and want to be like, oh, whatever, you're saying from what you just said is that even though you get with this person and he feels like he's the right one, yes, I found my king. You say you're not gonna stop. So even though you feel as he's your king, y'all see how I restrain myself with all these cursing words, right? I'm trying to be good. Okay? So
I don't know why she's trying to be politically correct.
I'm just saying. You say, oh, this is my king, but even though he's your king, you're gonna have loyal subjects. You're gonna have loyal subjects around the corner because you're still looking for something better. Right? Am I right or am I right? Am I right? I'm right, right? Okay, great. So I was just making sure that I understood. Whew. Yes. Are we done drinking about this? I think we got one more. I'm good. I think we got warm. Girl, my words are slurring. I think we have one more drink about it. You all right? Because you ain't say nothing. Was I right? I was right, right? That mean I was right twice? I was right both times, bitch. I know. I was right both times. Okay, so are we done drinking about this subject, or you got something to add to it?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
What I have to add to this is, when I know lust, I know how to deal with lust. And so I tell these men, it's no love, it's lust. And so,
and why you telling these men that it's lust, your ass falling in love?
I'm not falling in love. No, hear me out. Hear me out. No, hear me out. True.
Bitch, look.
Hold on, bitch.
I know you. You can lie to them, but you can't lie to me, bitch.
Girl, please. Vincent, honey, I'm gonna come here. I changed my ways. Somebody current.
I know, but
in a question, I'm letting you know. No, honestly,
have you had? I don't know. What? So you know how you're a side chick. I don't know the term of the guy that you're with. He's not the side nigga, right? He's just nacho nigga, right?
He's both.
Okay, so this nacho nigga, right?
He's somebody else nigga.
So if you're dealing with this person for more than 5 years, do you not think it's a relationship?
Yes.
Do you not think? I mean, it's look. You can't.
No,
listen,
I do.
This is why
say,
we're professional side chicks.
No, honestly, I do. And the relationship we have is strictly sex. I don't want you to have no feelings. I don't want you
5 years. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Look,
We
wait, hold on, because I was trying to be good with these words tonight.
There is no feelings for me. I let you know. I don't give a fuck if we're gonna continue.
But you can't tell, bitch. How long did it take for you to fall in love with your puppy? How long did it take for you to fall?
Hold on.
Nope. Answer the question. No.
Can I answer question one?
It's going somewhere. It's going
Can I
somewhere.
Answer question
Don't
one?
answer the one I just said. How long did it take for you to fall in love with your puppy?
Oh my goodness.
Tell me the truth. How long did it take for you to fall in love with your puppy?
I knew I loved my puppy from the first sight because.
Granny.
Hold on. Hear me out.
Nope.
Hear me
nope.
out. No, you
nope.
said. Hold on.
Nope. No.
Oh
so
God.
you knew immediately, like, oh my God, I love this puppy, right? If you fucking with the same person for 5, you prayed about that nigga too. You can't tell me you ain't praying about this nigga too. You can't tell me that. You can't tell.
Listen.
Shit. But you can't tell me you ain't falling in love with that. Okay. So that one person you fucking with for over 5 years, you didn't know after what? The first year. You ain't know that this was.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
Nope.
Okay, damn.
Right. So that's what I'm.
So shit. Yes, half of the fucking year, 6 months. Yeah, I did feel like that. I felt like it was more to be cool. But
you knew 6 months in, I'm in love with this nigga that don't.
No, I never said I was in love.
Whatever.
Okay, so
we gonna go to this last drink about it someday.
Okay, so
let's drink about this real quick.
I can say yes. I was in love with the dick. I didn't love him, but I loved.
Yo, we all tell ourselves that. It's not him, it's the dick. We all tell ourselves that. How many times have you said?
It was the mouthpiece.
How many times have you said that, bitch? It was none of that.
It was
you fell in love with that nigga. You fell in love with that nigga.
No, I fell in love with the nigga.
No, you fell in love with every fucking thing. Every fucking thing.
In time, I did.
Yeah, 6 months in.
No.
If you knew from the first day that you touched your puppy, if you knew by the first day you touched this puppy, it fucking licks your fucking face. Oh my God, this is my baby.
No.
6 months in, 6 months in, this nigga lick your face.
No, I don't play about the mug.
I'm just, God damn it.
My puppies never lick my face. Well, you know what? Every man knows. Boy, shit, my puppy's dead. They never
I know.
lick my
I'm sorry
face.
for your loss. I'm just saying.
My puppies never lick my face early in the morning because they can catch me when I'm not. I can honestly say, no, I don't play that. No. And my man, if he kisses me, he has to kiss me early in the morning. Make me feel special. Hell, even if he doesn't love me, I'm not like you. I need someone next to me at night to make me feel
I got a big
special.
ass teddy bear. That bitch is my size. I always have somebody next to me.
That's the stuffed animal. I need
Doesn't matter. It's the warmth of somebody. Hi. Let's go to this last. Let's drink about it because I am not having drink number 2. Because I need to drive.
Good, you're taking me home. My baby got the car, so we're gonna meet up with him.
Remember to hydrate.
Stay hydrated. Always have
a
suitable driver. Cause y'all, I can't drive. And
what, bitch?
I can't drive. My husband, you gotta send me to a husband. He's out for the night.
That is a horrible segue to the last topic, which is entitled "You Matter." But
do you really matter?
Yeah.
How?
Look. In today's society, people are like beating up on black women.
Oh my
goodness. Women in general, but black women specifically. It's becoming like an epidemic.
Okay. You said it's becoming an epidemic. It's already been an epidemic. How many times have we seen our mothers been beaten by possibly our fathers, their boyfriends, or they look?
I mean, if you're from the 70s and the 80s, you've seen that.
So I'm saying
you've seen that a lot.
It's been an epidemic. Now that it's broadcast on social media, yes, it's sad and everything. And I'm gonna just put across the board for all ethnicities of women that have been beaten
and battered. Trust me, I've been there. I've been there
across the board.
times.
I mean, physically, emotionally, sexually, spiritually, and every man, because a man can rape you spiritually, and you're not giving up to him too. And it hurts. I've been down there. I mean, I've had men who was, me. I always love to. I always say, I'm a passport bitch. I love to taste different foods. And
I'm glad how you worded that.
I do.
I'm proud of you. I knew it took a lot out of you because it looked like you was thinking, bitch. Just like, how I'm gonna say this without really saying this. I'm so proud of you.
Because I love a lot of mouth-watering, flavorful foods in my mouth. And
that's how I feel like all the time. But
well, I love gourmet meals that can be beneficial and help me nourish myself. And this is what happens when that individual doesn't love you back.
Okay, so I don't think, like, my fear is like the women that are coming up, the young girls that are coming up and are to become women. My fear is that they don't develop tough enough skin to, you know what I'm saying, like withhold all the negativity and all the things that are coming at them if they haven't developed a tough enough skin to where they don't fold. Because I mean, it's
okay.
Today's world, women are like, it's women. Like, they doing everything. Like, we are accomplishing so many things that yesteryear women fought for.
And it's a beautiful movement. I understand the answer your first question to bring into your second question. How can we enlighten the future queens of the world?
Mm-hmm.
First, our generation has to really grasp everything. When I say everything, unconditionally, and you're such a very biased individual when I say unconditional. And when I say it as their terminology for this answer to your question, is when everything is hitting you as a woman, how can you withstand and not unfold? I need you to be unconditioned to the condition that you're currently in. And when I say that to you, we're meaning that you can deal with an individual who's high off of this and that, and you don't do anything to that nature as a woman. And so, as a woman, you have to understand for yourself, not only a woman, for a human being, in your daily movement, you might not drink, you might not smoke, you might not eat certain foods. Everybody, we're all different.
Mm-hmm.
We're vegans, we have pescatarians, and all these motherfucking movements and titles. I want you to understand in this world, you came from me. Understand all type of walks of life. I'm not who you think. I'm your mother, but at the same time, I'm a human being that you'll see when you step out these doors of the house. And I want you to embrace it, acknowledge it, and take part of what you need to understand. I can't give you everything. I don't have a handbook to raise you. So when I say to it, I have to tell my daughter or my son, go out there, be the man the best you can be. But understand, I'm teaching you certain things in life that you need to move forward. And understand, there's different things in life. Everybody is different. We step through is different. Money come in different shape, form, and fashion. It's up to you how you do it. I can't make you walk. When I teach you how to walk, you got to do your own journey in life.
Right.
So when I look at it this way, and I look and I'm like, damn. And this is what gets me when you say, well, damn, how can I still feel like I'm not acknowledged for that? I'm not looking for acknowledgement for that man. For me. I'm looking for acknowledgement for that man for himself. I want to see exactly, did you really take the lessons who you encountered, your mother, your grandmother, whoever raised you, whatever your background came from. My thing is, if you can't handle that, you're nothing but a lust. You're a lust. I don't care if it's 5, 6 years, or 7, or 10. I'm gonna fuck this lust. I'm gonna fuck this lust because it's lustful. It gives me rejuvenation. So yeah.
Yeah. That's not at all what I was talking about, but that
no, it was.
Oh, a good subject. I mean, you did great. Felt like 15 minutes. You did. It was long.
Academy.
It was.
Get this bitch a fucking award.
Get this bitch an Oscar. All I'm just saying is like, like nobody taught us how to survive, right?
Mm-mm.
So it's not like we have a guide to hand these young women, be like, okay, this is how we did it. But that's, like, there's no guide.
We are still handing, even though there's no guide, what we have to look at from our generation, they did give us a little.
You get better with each generation. It gets better with each generation. You know what I'm saying?
What do you feel like? This is the second question of the week.
Oh, we got 2 questions of the week?
Questions.
Other than that, make sure you guys comment.
What do you feel like your gift
to the world is? Me. Because there's no. Because I know you want to debate that, but listen. My best, the most valuable thing that I have is me.
Okay.
That's the most valuable thing that I have. That's the most priceless thing that I could give you. So,
Okay, but I'm saying.
I think
more.
Listen.
Because we the people to the left and right.
Listen.
I have an author and I have a critic.
Listen. I think that every person should feel that way. Nope. I think every person should feel that way.
For you.
Because in your world, in your existence,
you say it's you.
But in your world, it's
but what
you.
Is the gift
in your world is you, and in your world is you. So why shouldn't you feel like the best thing that you gave this world, the best thing that you are leaving behind is your existence?
Okay, so your existence, but what teaching are your existence?
You doing? It doesn't. There will only be one you.
No,
there will only be one
what
you.
You're saying.
Listen, there can only be one you.
Wait,
so when you perish,
you
perish, no, mediocre, high baller, whatever. When you perish, you're gonna leave behind something. Either you're gonna leave behind a fucked up legacy, or you're gonna leave behind
authentic.
Exactly. But all I'm saying is, you gonna leave you behind. So you're the most priceless thing that you can give to the world.
Okay, so wait. I agree with you totally. 100.
I'm just saying.
100%.
You should. I don't give a fuck if
But my
nobody.
thing is this.
If you're.
Okay, what? You know,
That's so
wait.
good.
Every philosopher
Yeah.
has a philosophy quote.
Mm-hmm.
What would be yours?
So many words.
I'm just saying, give us
So
one.
many words.
This is the second question.
Third.
No, we never
Third?
got to the second.
You did.
What was the second?
Bitch, remind that shit. I don't fucking know that you did it.
No, honestly, no.
You
This is
did.
honestly no
Listen,
for real.
you did it.
What is
But,
the philosophy quote that you can give?
I mean, I can't like off the rip, like off the head. You know what I'm saying? I've been.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm. Listen, I say a lot of fucking astonishing words on this show. You guys should go back and watch all the episodes. But
See, this is why I'm dealing with people certain numbers. This is why you have to put people on certain numbers. I love
what
my
it
people,
says when your ears
but
start
when you have to
itching.
put them at listen.
What is
this
that
is
old
why
saying
time
when
zones
your
was
ears start
created.
itching?
Pardon me?
What is that old saying when your ear starts itching?
I don't know what's for you.
Like somebody talking about you or some shit. Like my ear is just itching.
Maybe you need some commenting.
Listen, guys, we
Y'all.
appreciate you guys staying to the end of the show. I hope you guys like this episode. Make sure that you comment, like,
The bell.
share. Yeah,
Comment.
ring that bell. Like,
And
you know what I'm
always
saying?
remember, this bitch, I'm coming for her.
Make sure you guys also follow us on Spotify.com or Anchor.fm. I think that's what it is, right?
You're right.
I think that's what it is.
Gosh,
You
yes,
got- for our
remember that.
podcast, because podcasts get a
A lot more.
spicier.
Yes, it does. But y'all remember, hey, in 23, love thyself. Be
Yeah.
authentically yourself.
There's only one you, yo.
And have a motherfucking philosophy of yours.
Yeah, I mean, it could be secret. Thank you
Is it just a
guys.
secret?
Have a good night. Thank you.
Mwah.
Bye.
Mwah.